Goffy Pingu asks, "Who are you again?" And I'll answer that question with another question. Why don't you just fuck off? I'm only messing. She knows perfectly well who I am because she stalks me on Twitter. That's right. I got you. Alright, Tailspin417 says, "Nick!" And to that I say, "Tailspin417!" That's right. Going through every one of these, no matter what they say. Tyler, I'm guessing that's what it says. Tyler Zero or Tylero. "You're back, Nick. And my question, have you met any other YouTubers?" Well, I'm not quite back. I made one video. I wasn't quite back. I'm still not quite back. I'm here sporadically. That's what I'll say. Your question is, have I met any other YouTubers? Not really, no. I mean, the only YouTuber I've met is my friend Connor, Leaky Tapsman. And that's just because we went to uni together. And I'd like to say that I was the reason that he got into YouTube. Yes, I was. He won't watch this video anyway, so whatever I say is just fact, because I know he won't watch the video. So yes, I have met a YouTuber. It was a YouTuber that I created myself. Alright, Llama Going North. "How are you finding web design?" It is every bit as exciting as I thought it was going to be. Dream job, so happy I've got it, and it is just incredible. I couldn't be happier with my job. So yeah, that's pretty much it. The job that I've wanted since I was 15, I got it, and I think that's awesome. So go for your dreams. Follow them. Follow those dreams of yours. Make it happen. Right. I honestly, you comment on a lot of my videos, and I do know who you are. I just don't know how to say your name, and I'm gonna try and say it. Nyrican Jr. That's right. Nyricanjr. That is who you are. And he says, "Lol, what made you put Toto, I've got a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore," as the original title? And it's purely because I didn't know what to name the video, because I didn't want to name it a serious title. Like, answer my questions. Give me some questions for me to answer. So I just wanted to put a stupid title, but I ended up changing that. So the reason that I was... or the reason that I put that is just because I was watching The Wizard of Oz at the time. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. That is pretty much it. The Wizard of Oz is a pretty good movie. Although, I do get kind of frustrated with, like, poor quality of old movies now. But that's just me. They are good movies. Okay. TCase.tv. Good to see you back. Anyways, here's my question. Since you're in web development, I was wondering, what is the difficulty of learning HTML? Now, for me, I didn't struggle with it, but I don't know why. I mean, people kind of, people basically say when, like, HTML is a language, hypertext markup language, people basically say learning stuff like code HTML is just like learning it's just like learning another language. For me, it didn't really feel that way, because I don't know, it was easy. It just came to me. For those who don't know, I've touched on this a couple of times. My first contact with HTML and CSS. Oh my god, my voice is like crackling. There we go. My first contact with HTML and CSS was MySpace, probably back in, well, when I was in high school, probably like 2004, 2005. You could customize your profile with HTML and CSS, and that's kind of where I picked it up from the start. So it wasn't really difficult for me. There was just like a lot of tutorials. It was just, you've got to change this number, you've got to change this color, and eventually you just kind of start understanding what you're reading. And yeah, I mean, if I can learn HTML when I'm 14, 15, I don't see why, nobody else can. I don't know how old you are. You might be older than me for all I know, but I thought it was easy. There was no difficulty for me. There are 1,000,001 tutorials online to follow if you ever got stuck. There are loads of websites. One that comes to mind is I don't know what it's called. Like, I want to call it Code Academy, but it's not actually Code Academy. It's like Codecamy or Codecademy or something like that. I can't say it. I don't fully know what it is. But if you Google Code Academy, it comes up anyway. So yeah, that's a site that I use for JavaScript right now, where I'm trying to learn JavaScript and jQuery. That's the kind of site that I'm using to kind of, you know, get the initial kind of learning period out of the way, so I understand the basics. So if you're interested in learning that sort of stuff, just go on a website, look up some tutorials, and yeah. I mean, you can make a website on your computer. You don't need it to be online. You can just use Notepad and make a website out of a Notepad. Just change the extension to HTML, and that's basically a web page. But yeah, it's simple. I suggest if you're interested in that sort of stuff, go to just search online tutorials or HTML for beginners. I'm sure there's a HTML for dummies guide out there somewhere. Alright, so DBZ438 says there was 69 views. Not anymore. That's right, there was 69 views, and it felt good. Felt good for those views. 805 Hermes asks, may you answer my question? And because you're being a cheeky bitch right now, no, I will not answer your question. Which also answers your question at the same time. What? Inception, or something like that.